And our SMBX episode of the day, well, days to come, is Curse of the 7 Stars. So, let's begin this thing, shall we? Hello, player. My name Brainy. Now you start to play my episode. I hope you'll have fun. Translation a la Google Translate. To open the door here, press the key down. Don't know if the a la was deliberate, but it works. Hello, friend. You are at the training level. To begin, you can move with the arrow keys, Z jump, and run to the X to run. Try it, please. This episode is a continuation of my first episode. My first episode can be downloaded from the link, whatever, send space W390FR. This is Goomba, your easiest opponent. Damn it, that different opponents need a different approach. Try to kill him. Jump on his head. Don't know how Google Translate got Zamet. It is a block with a question mark ball on it. You fall or coin or object. Try to hit the block. Good, you got a mushroom. Mushroom, a basic power-up. With it, you become larger. There are several different power-ups. Okay. From the fire flower, to the raccoon leaf, to the squirrel suit, to the hammer suit, the ice flower, the Grebo shoe, and the Yoshi egg. I personally consider the hammer suit to be superior. Magma beneath you. Do not get into it. It all dies. Friend, you also possess the following skills as a spin jump. Use it to click A button for it to bounce off some creatures with spikes. Boos and, sure. Some blocks lying below you. Try to pass the area with your ability to... maybe it was appropriate for me to end rather abruptly because... I have to start this over again. And I had to become big again. Well, there are many types of blocks. Look on tablets. Frozen block in contact with fireball, it defrosts. Block of stone is destroyed only when hit with a hammer. A standard block and an alternative block can be selected. Pick up the blue blocks, but you can't break that gray one right there. Now you have learned the basic structure of the game. Further training will take place already during the game. Well, here we go. By the way, if you die, it does send you back out to the overworld map, which you'll see later. So let's enter these doors, check what we might have. Or maybe we cannot check that door, or this door. We have to go outside. Mario, I have for you terrible news. Bowser stole from the castle 7 magical stars and charmed by their doors to the throne room inn, which was just Princess. Mario, you must find all 7 stars, or Princess, whatever, from hunger. Dude, there, even shower there. Well, that's also different. Entering through a door to get out, like that. But we're not exactly at the overworld just yet. We need 1 star to enter that, and 7 stars to enter this one. So, I guess we begin our journey now. We go old school. Good feeling of that sometimes. A little bit slower to load, but not obnoxiously slow. Obnoxious. I don't know about that. Well, blue and yellow Koopas again, like the classic style. They want to try and feel old school too sometimes, but it may be kind of hard. And I heard that jump there from the beginning made this kind of hard, but I beg to differ because even big and without a leaf, a spin jump, I did that no problem. Might have other problems around this episode, though. I'm talking about to do with the gameplay, the difficulty itself. I'm not going to worry too much about the dialogue or anything. I'm going to focus mainly on graphics, gameplay, everything that does not require a language to understand. So it's back through this pipe, and we are back out here again. I think we went backwards. check this. We've opened that block. We're jumping here again, so yes, we definitely did go backwards. Let's go back forwards now. Go for this little run. Enjoy even more old school. How many red and green Koopas are we going to find around this level? I'd be interested in that because, again, with all the yellow and blue, you never know. Maybe it's just the yellow and blue for speed? Maybe not, because these Koopas aren't walking too fast. They're acting just exactly like the green ones. So I wonder how they ended up yellow and... Maybe I should check... If I find another blue one, I'm gonna see if it's moving faster. And if it is, then that's definitely a blue Koopa. So... how would I get that A coin? Okay, so more blue Koopas, and they're all walking. Again, basically, red Koopas. Another jump that could be seen as impossible by some, but still, hardly any problem at all. Plenty of worry, but no problem. Always that worry with single jumps, though. Kick the shell, and on we go. Okay, maybe kick this shell instead. And we can get a 1-up from this. Wonder how strict this episode is going to be with the extra lives. As usual, I hope not too strict. We got the cards, too, so we could possibly take advantage of that, depending on how things go. Up to level 2 now. And again, it'll be difficult for me to tell if there are going to be any red levels here, or... oops. Or if both exits are going to be unlocked automatically. So, well, these look kind of like the blue blocks, but they aren't. From what I can see here. Just break them from below. Well, if I do find another block that looks slightly different, and that does behave exactly like the blue block, as long as I can distinguish them, then it'll be fine. Maybe even if those were pink blocks instead. The ones that you can pick up and throw at an enemy. Again, distinguishable. Well, now we got more of all 4 Koopa colors. Assuming our blue ones here. And we got Hammer Brothers, too. Already in World 1 as well. The very second level of the game. Now maybe I should be worried. Alright, we got all 4 of them covered, I believe. So, we've got the Hammer Brothers this early. I wonder what we are going to have in World 7, or... well, Curse of the 7 Stars, so... could be World 7, could be World 8. I think maybe it could even be World 9. Even if World 9, it'd still be a World 8, so I'm worried about how that would be. Anyway, now what? Ooh, I'm trapped. And I could potentially make this unwinnable, as you can see from here. Those coins that I pick up might make it impossible for me to reach this springboard, which appears to be the requirement to get up here. Well, at least it's not something that screws you over if you die and return to the halfway point, so... not all that annoying. Okay, well, we'll take this too. Another little kick. This time, not too worried about it. Take this one, too. Easy to tell here where the pitfall is going to be. So, let's continue. A bit further. The mushroom tops. Well, at least it's not to worry about single jumps, so, Mario can rest it a little bit easy here. I think I can reach that even without a leaf. Yes, I can. Oh, Saws outside. That's interesting. And reach. No, not quite enough reach. But still 2 levels in, and I already got 8 lives, so maybe I will do okay here. Well, level 3 next time.